Welcome back, you guys, to another Two Bros Performance video. It's getting late. I have been doing a lot of work this week, and I haven't taken any video of it just because I'm trying to crank stuff out to get this ready for LS Fest, and sadly I haven't had time to make videos. So I'm going to make a little update video for you guys, and throw some other video in that I took the other day, because I did take just a little bit. And yeah, so I made my firewall. Let's cut to that video. And here is more or less the finished product. So, I made kind of a mistake. I had my dash and everything in, and I couldn't fit a bigger piece than just that right there in. So I cut it out small and then riveted the next sections on. And then I had to pull my dash out, and I realized I could have just made it one piece and slapped it in this way. But whatever, it's all done. I riveted it in there. I'm going to silicone it and seal it off. I'm not too worried about it, honestly. But yeah, so that's been a big step. It's taken a lot. If you can see here, I got my fuel cell mounted. It's just loose in there right now, but I'm probably gonna throw a strap over the top, honestly, just for a little extra safety. And then if you come over here, I'll show you a quick video of me pulling the heads. It's a good thing I decided to pull the heads off again. I've got to do lifters on it, but I was in a rush. I don't know what made me think it was okay last time, but yeah, I did not clean these mating surfaces like nearly as well as I should have on the block or the head, and there's some gunk in the cylinder walls. I don't think it would have caused too many issues, but it's a good thing that we're pulling it off now, so I'm going to have to get a plastic scraper, go through, scrape it, and clean off the mating surfaces again, get them a lot better. But yeah, so pulled the heads off. I replaced the lifters because I originally put the $7.99 heads on it, and I pulled them off, put the heads on and everything, got it all ready, and then I pulled the timing cover off, pulled my cam out to do a cam swap, and found out that the cam lobes were ground down and that I had lifters going out. So I just pulled the heads off again and put some LS7 lifters in there, put new head gaskets in there, threw it back together, and then I spent like 3 hours today with oven cleaner cleaning it, and it actually came out a lot better than expected. There's still some oil right there when it tilted on the engine stand, so I'll spray that off, but oil pan came out pretty dang good. You can see there's some right there that wouldn't quite come off, but it came out a lot better than expected, and I honestly think I'm just going to leave it like that. I might throw some black paint on it just to do it, or maybe some gray, but I don't know. I'm kind of iffy. I really don't care about how the engine looks. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I have got a ton of parts in the mail. I also got a new front and rear main seal for it, but I ordered the wrong front main seal. So I've got the rear main, which means I'll probably set the engine in the car and then climb under there and do the rear main, because I've got all the room in the world and I can't do it on the engine stand. Or I might just do the rear main when I pick it up with the cherry picker. We'll see. But I need to do the rear main, and I need to actually email Amazon tonight and try and return my wrong front main seal I ordered and get a new one. But yeah, so engine's pretty much ready. It is pretty much ready. Yeah, we're making a lot of progress. I bought some 1-inch PEX pipe. I've got two 10-foot runs of it. You can see it peeking out right there. I'm trying to figure out how to route it, but that's going to be my my coolant lines. Oh, you can't see it from here. That's going to be the coolant lines that run from my engine up here to the rear mount radiator. I got my radiator in. It's a lot smaller than I expected. I kind of guesstimated on it, but it's a dual core Honda Civic radiator, half radiator, so we'll see. I think it'll work. I've read a lot about it. I just got my two 12-inch pusher fans in today. I've got my trans cooler. I got my shifter in, so that's super cool. I'll show that to you guys. I got my lowering springs for the front because right now you can see it sits right about where I want it in the back, but we got a ton of wheel gap up front. So I got 3-inch lowering springs. We'll see how they do. I'll put them on here shortly, and hopefully it lowers it where I want. If not, I'll get some drop spindles to give me just a little more low. And yeah, I've got my manifolds that I'm gonna have to cut up and weld up, and I've got my steering wheel set in right now. The steering wheel just mounts with 2 bolts right there. It's just loosely set in there. But I'm going to have to make some extenders that extend this mount out to about here. And then obviously I'm going to do a lot of bracing underneath to keep my steering wheel nice and solid, because it's not even that solid right now. So I've got to do that. That way I can get my steering wheel out to about here where it needs to be, so that my pedal position and my feet position and my seat position, everything's happy where it should be. So that's going to be pretty time consuming. I've got my fuel pressure regulator, fuel line in. I do need to order a fuel filter set up, so hopefully I get a refund from Amazon for an item that I accidentally got 2 of, and then I will buy my fuel filter set up. And yeah, but we're making a ton of progress. Today is the 26th of February, and we've got just about 2 months right now. 24th to the 26th of April is LS Fest West 2020. So we're going to do it. We got this. Thank you guys so much for watching another Two Bros Performance video. I know I keep doing just talking, kind of rambling videos, but just kind of keep you guys updated and make some progress. So thanks for watching Two Bros Performance. Like, comment, subscribe, share. We'll see you on the flip side. Bye!